What's up, ladies and gents? This is Idaho Dub with another Modern Warfare 3 Mailonday video. Mailonday videos are where I answer your questions from YouTube comments, Facebook, Twitter, email, even the regular mail. Man, we're getting pretty deep. I think this is like the 8th video or something like that. You guys keep coming up with good questions. I did want to pose a change to the Mailonday. Some of you might like this, some of you might not, but I'm thinking about putting up Madden moments, or moments live, whatever it's called in the Madden game, instead of Modern Warfare 3 for a couple Mailondays. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. The reason I want to do that is a lot of people like watching Madden more than Modern Warfare 3, and in my Madden videos I don't ever talk about anything except the gameplay, and in the moments I could kind of bounce back and forth between the gameplay and, you know, the questions that you guys have. Don't worry, I'm not going to stop putting up Modern Warfare 3 videos. But maybe that's something you guys be interested in. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But let's dive right into the questions. First question up this week comes from the James Show 6. He asks, in the 2010 National Championship, did you root for the Ducks or the Auburn Tigers? I'm from Oregon, so I rooted for the Ducks. I know all of you know that I'm a Beaver fan, but I wanted to see them win it. You know, I still have Oregon's best interests at heart, so I did root for the Ducks. Sorry to you diehard Beaver fans that might not like that. The next question comes from Facebook. Sorry man, I just butchered your name, I'm sure. Xander, maybe, I don't know. But he said he wanted me to do a Modern Warfare 3 open lobby, and that was for the Mailonday video, actually. I'm a little confused because maybe I'm just a noob. Maybe I don't know what open lobbies are, but I always post on Facebook and Twitter when I'm playing Modern Warfare 3. So I don't know if that's different from an open lobby or not. But just so you guys know, this Thursday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will be playing Modern Warfare 3 on the Xbox. And if you want to play, all you have to do is send me a message. Okay, you just got to send a message to Idaho Dub, which is my gamer tag, and I will send you an invite. If an open lobby is something different, let me know and I will get that set up. I know I probably sound like a noob, like, I can't believe you don't know what an open lobby is, Dub. Oh my gosh. But I thought an open lobby is just like when a commentator says they're playing. So this Thursday, 8 p.m., be there or be square. Next question comes from Topplecame, and he says, tell us about what setups you like run within Modern Warfare 3. Oh man. Well, my favorite setup is probably the PP90 with the silencer and extended mags. That's not my favorite gun. My favorite gun is actually the UMP or the UMP45. That's probably my favorite weapon in the game. It's just so smooth. It's easy to control, which I'm using it right now. You see the gold on there. But I like the PP90 with the silencer extended mags. The class that I run the most is Scavenger Pro, Assassin Pro, and Steady Aim Pro. I do run Blind Eye if people are putting up a ton of air support. I'll switch it over. I have a class to switch over with the same weapon, the PP90. I also really like Hardline Pro because an assist counts towards a kill, which is very nice. But the problem with that is people put up UAVs all the time, and I don't like to be seen on anybody's radar. So I don't run the Hardline Pro that often. Whew, almost got took down there. I also like to run, for the kill streaks, I like to run the Predator, the A6 Overwatch, and the AC-130. That's my favorite setup. If I'm not doing too well and I don't get an AC-130 within, you know, 3 or 4 games, I switch the AC-130 off and usually put up the Chopper. That way I can get all 3 of my kill streaks and try to get my KD up a little bit higher. But the Predator, Overwatch, and AC-130 is my favorite assault class. I don't run the assist. It's not called the assist class. Whatever the other class is called. I can't remember what it's called right now. But I don't run that too. Oh, support. That's what it is. I don't run the support class that often. And then my favorite game types are Team Defender and Free-for-all, which are most of the videos that I put up and you see. And speaking of putting up videos, that brings us to our last question. The Panda Bear 1000 gives me a little praise. I appreciate you watching all my videos, but he wants to know if I could go through step by step on how I make my videos. So sure, it's really not that, you know, intense or in depth, but I have an HD PVR which I use to record the gameplay. Most of the time, I just got took down like a noob there. But most of the time I record the games live, so I don't, most of the time I don't play and then save them to the vault. I usually try to record them live because there sometimes are server issues, and then I can't save those game types or those gameplays into the vault if there's server issues and we get kicked out. So I usually try to record it live. Sometimes I don't, and some of you have seen my actual gameplay on my vault before I put it up on the internet. So I usually record it live. Once the video is recorded, I take that file and put it into Pinnacle Studio HD, which is the video editing software that I use, and I edit the video from there. If there's any editing for Modern Warfare 3 videos, there's not a lot of editing. Sometimes I watch the kill cam or something like that, and I usually try to edit that out unless it's epic or something like that. But that's really the only thing I edit out, and I edit the end and the beginning. And then obviously I put in my intro title and the outro title. And then once I have all of that ready and the video's edited, then I do the audio. I do the audio over it. If I'm doing a Modern Warfare 3 video, I have my topic picked out and some talking points, not topping points. Have my talking points, and then I lay down the audio. If it's a Madden video, I don't have any talking points because I usually just commentate on the gameplay. Now the Madden videos and like the NCAA videos, they take a lot more time to edit, especially Skyrim. Skyrim takes a lot of time. I usually don't have any talking points for Skyrim because I try to commentate on the gameplay, and those videos are so long that really there's going to be some dead, some dead air when I'm doing those videos. And then once the audio is recorded and I have all my music put in there and I have everything ready to go, I hit the render button, let the file render, log into my Idaho Dub account on YouTube, upload that bad boy, put in all the info in the info section, upload it. Usually takes, it depends on how long it takes, but once it's up, probably like 30 minutes most of the time, average. You guys get to see it, then you hit that like button and leave me awesome comments, right? All of you do that. But that's how my video, step by step, that's how it goes. It's really not that intense. Anybody can do it. You just have to have the right tools, and it's really not that expensive. HD PVR, that's the most money you have to spend when you want to be a commentator. It's about $200 for an HD PVR, unless they've went down in price, but that's how much mine costs. I've already went over all this before, but I have a couple of mics. I have a really nice mic that costs about $100. It's a Samsung condenser mic, and then the mic I'm actually using right now that I use most of the time is just a $20 cheap little headset mic, and that gets it done. It sounds pretty good. The Samsung mic takes a little bit of time to set up, and it picks up so much sound that sometimes the audio doesn't come out great. So I hope that answers all 4 of your questions this week. Keep them coming. Loving these Mailonday videos. Loving the Modern Warfare 3 love you guys are giving me. I know most of my fan base likes the Madden videos, but a lot of you still like the Modern Warfare 3, and the first-person shooter is where I got my start on YouTube, so I'll never give that up. But that's gonna do it. Not a bad game. Wasn't the best gameplay, but 30-8, I'll take it. But thank you so much. Make sure to leave me a comment with any questions, obviously. And also, if you want me to do Madden moments for a Mailonday video, we can give that a shot. If not, we'll just keep doing the Modern Warfare 3. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Drop to the floor, drop to the floor, drop.